Welcome back to our Fab Symposium. Now, after our amazing talk with rebooting economies, we have our FABricize for today. So everyone should get up, get going, and we have our FABricize with Benno Juarez and FabLab.
Go.
Well, hello and welcome back after that exhausting FABricize hosted by Benno and the lab team. And to continue with our programs today, we are gonna continue with our pitches. On Monday, we had an incredible session of pitches between Armenian and the Czech Republic. And today we're going to continue with Panama and Finland. But remember, we are going to make a poll on our Mighty platform. That is part of the final decision, but that's not the final decision. We need to understand that in order to be selected as host of the next Fab event, there's a couple of criteria that you need to fit, especially related to the combination of location, the network strength, the capabilities that you have there. So take that into consideration once you do your actual voting on the poll that we have on the Mighty, but it's starting the conversation there. So without further ado, I will leave you with the pitches from Panama and Finland.
Hi, my name is Ivana Skilson, Minister of Tourism of Panama. Dear FAB Academy members, I am pleased to be supporting the candidature of Panama as host for the FAB 2024. Panama is a world-class and sustainable destination thanks to the extraordinary richness and diversity of both its natural and cultural heritage and the quality of its services. Panama will offer you a wide range of services, top-of-the-line modern infrastructure, tourist attractions, specialized logistics, and an excellent connectivity you can reach anywhere in the world, with air frequencies of more than 1,500 weekly direct flights departing from North, South America, and Europe to the hub of the Americas. It is important to mention that Panama is characterized by its hospitality and for being a place where diverse cultures from around the world have perceived our human qualities to the point of considering it a second home. Rest assured that if chosen as a host, Panama will offer Fab Academy our best services and facilities for the 2024 World Assembly. We hope to see you all soon, and stay safe.
and we want you to come to Oulu.
Come to Oulu.
And I think you should come to Oulu.
Come check it out! From Finland.
Come to Oulu.
Come to Oulu and let's talk in the sauna.
Amazing videos from Panama and Finland. Don't forget that you can poll and tell us what you think on our platform, fabxmembers.fabevent.org. And now we have our really exciting Fab World. So we have a selection of videos from all across the network about projects that they've been doing, about COVID activities, about new labs, and we invite you to lay back and enjoy the following videos from our entire network.
Bueno, lo del FabLab móvil tiene casi 2 años. Es un proyecto que ya casi tenemos 2 años de estar negociando con Colby, trabajando con ellos para ver cómo podemos hacerlo realidad.
Bueno, yo tuve contacto con Diana desde el área de innovación y yo conocí el trabajo de ella conoció el trabajo que yo hacía, como 2 empresas muy fuertes, públicas, 2 empresas del gobierno. Como se nos encendió la luz y dijimos, bueno, entrémosle a esto.
A nivel de país, nosotros sí queríamos buscar una opción que nos permitiera acceder más fácilmente a poblaciones que no conocen de estas tecnologías y que difícilmente pueden trasladarse aquí al gran área metropolitana para conocerlas.
Nos aprobaron el sacar de la subasta un camión de estos y adaptarlo y que pudieran trabajar el laboratorio directamente.
Algo nuevo que tuvimos que aprender a hacer fue modificar un camión de la manera interna, un proceso muy cansado, muy largo, porque hubo desde que despegar todo lo que ya tenía, lijarlo, pintarlo, para ya una vez que estuviera de esa manera estética aceptable, empezar a hacer la remodelación.
La idea es tener una opción que nos permita democratizar el acceso de esas personas al conocimiento de estas tecnologías y sobre todo a las posibilidades que podrían brindarles para lo que ellos hacen en su vida personal, profesional, emprendimientos o procesos de aprendizaje.
Ya podemos mostrar un camión que tenga los distintos equipos, impresoras 3D, cortadoras láser, mostrar las distintas tecnologías que tenemos a tanto población que tenga fácil acceso, porque no es cerrado, sino que también a población que tenga difícil acceso a estas tecnologías.
Es una iniciativa que tiene un elemento de innovación social muy fuerte, porque el foco no es lucrar, invitamos más bien a que sea un espacio para que cualquiera nos pueda visitar y pueda crear.
Y pues honestamente me genera mucha satisfacción porque fue un proyecto que lo vimos desde el inicio, desde las paredes como estaban, los pisos como estaban, y ya verle esa transformación que tuvo fue un cambio muy satisfactorio, para ser honesto.
Muchas veces solo consumimos lo que existe y muchas veces también tenemos ideas de cómo eso se podría mejorar. La posibilidad de que la gente entienda que este tipo de tecnologías le facilitan eso, ¿verdad? No son limitantes sino más bien son elementos que puede utilizar para facilitarle esos procesos y para crear y para construir cosas, para equivocarse y para volver a empezar. Eso es lo que nosotros creemos que le facilitaría a la gente crear más y ser más disruptiva, digamos, en los entornos en los que están, no siempre aceptar las soluciones que se le están dando como las únicas, sino más bien ser más propositivo y considerar que él mismo podría cambiar las situaciones que no son tan favorables para él o para los que le rodean.
Witamy w FabLabie w Bielsku-Białej, w miejscu, które nie wszyscy może znacie, które nie wszystkim się może kojarzyć z tym, co się tutaj w tym miejscu odbywa. Jest to miejsce o wysokim potencjale innowacyjnym, wyposażone w różnego rodzaju sprzęt i materiały pozwalające przekuć wszystkie rodzące nam się w głowie idee w rzeczywistość fizyczną w postaci obiektów, elementów wydrukowanych lub wyciętych na drukarce laserowej, elementów wyciętych na ploterach, elementów, które mogą tworzyć jedną wspólną całość w postaci nowego, innowacyjnego projektu. Udało nam się to zrobić dzięki wykorzystaniu środków z funduszy unijnych, z programu dla Europy Centralnej w ramach projektu FabLab. Udało nam się przeprowadzić szkolenia dla uczniów szkół średnich, szkół podstawowych, przybliżamy im technologię modelowania przestrzennego, przybliżamy im technologię produkowania różnego rodzaju wyrobów, przybliżamy im możliwości kreowania praktycznie dowolnego produktu.
Hello, Dumbo. How are you doing today? Is it right to say you feel alone? Just like stuck in a box? How can I help you? Oh, I see. You want to meet new friends. Wait, what? You want to build new friends? You have a blueprint? Okay, you have some cardboard? Great. You just need a laser cutter. Well, I'm sorry to say that we are just starting at FabLab 4D. And we don't have a laser cutter yet. You want me to build one? Seriously? Well, challenge accepted. I'm Philippe from FabLab 4D. We are located in Quebec City, Canada. And here is our laser cutter. This is our machine. An aluminium frame made out of profiles. You can see the computer, a control panel, and obviously an emergency stop button. On the left side, hidden, there's a chiller, which is an expensive fridge. And on the right side, you can see the air exhaust with an inline fan, conduit, and a vent cap to outside. If you want to know more on how we build our laser cutter with a limited budget, please join the MTMT group. You are just one click away. And here is Danbo's new friend. Have a nice day, guys, and see you soon on the MTMT group.
Wow. So as we can see from our network, we have an amazing assortment of people doing incredible things everywhere around the world. And as the last video said, we can do it and the challenge is accepted. So with that, we wanted to transition to our COVID-19 Innovation Award. Given that we have all of these incredible people doing work everywhere, we wanted to highlight work that's happening with COVID-19 response, with people doing things across the board, from swabs to helping your local community in the hospital to helping children. There's such a wide range. And so we had this idea of celebrating the network with the COVID-19 Innovation Award. And we partnered with FabCare and with Dassault Systems SolidWorks and 3D Experience Lab on this super exciting award for everyone. So we get the chance now to announce this award. And to kick it off, we're going to have Abhishek Bali, who manages the 3D Experience Lab program in North America. Abhishek, welcome.
Hi, Rebecca. Thank you so much for your generous introduction. Yeah, so I manage the 3D Experience Lab, and you can see behind me this lab in action. We have students of Fab Academy, trying to finish off their assignments right now. But let me begin by telling you a few things that we observed. Rebecca, can you move to the next slide? Right, so in March, mid of March, we started this community called Open COVID-19 community on the 3D Experience platform. And this was like an eye-opener for us because we just had started this community and we were hoping that a few makers would come there and they would share their experience, because all across the world, you'll see that makers either use SolidWorks or XDesign or CATIA to make stuff, and they love to collaborate and share across different platforms, which is great. So when we opened this community, we were really surprised that makers, startups, engineers, designers, experts, they all came together, and within a few weeks we had 400 members who were really, really active, and they were posting what they were learning. And simultaneously we were invited to be part of Neil's group, and we connected with our Simulia experts who are like from Dassault Systems, who helped some of the projects in that tight closed work group with simulations that you might have seen on the first day, Jonathan Gilson and his team. So it was an eye-opener for us. So when we started working with Sherry and her team, Rebecca, Norella, around FABx, then we thought we should definitely celebrate this. Rebecca, can you move to the next slide? Right. So you might have seen that, over the past 2 days and, next 2 days, we have brought a lot of things, a lot of workshops, a lot of sessions to the FABx, starting with Magic Wheelchair, which is about, designing epic costumes for children in wheelchair, to LN4 prosthetics. Yesterday, we had this session around how to design your own ventilator to for post-COVID world. We had OpenR2, one of our startups, our collaborative projects in the lab. They were there, giving a workshop. Today we have 3Experience works for startups, for all the startups that are starting in the in the FabLab network. And tomorrow we are bringing Inali prosthetics and also SolidWorks apps for kids. So if you have missed any of these workshops or sessions, I would definitely request you to look at and watch the reruns of these, and that'll be great. Next. Yeah, and finally, coming to the FABxLive challenge. Well, again, the inspiration was around these small acts of selfless making that sprung up all across the world. There were labs in India that were closing themselves. They were just making all these face shields for those unknown faces that they could finally help out with. So this really inspired us to do something to celebrate their effort across the world. And anyways, every year we have these scholarships that we give out for Fab Academy and Fab Academy courses. So we thought, why don't we combine these and give scholarships to winners of 3 categories. And the categories were innovative design solutions or impactful community initiatives. And the third one was solutions for the new normal. So this was our thought process. And I would like to introduce Marie Blanchard, who's one of my dearest colleagues, and she's a senior director of SolidWorks Education, and also a Fab Foundation board member, to give you more facts about the competition. Marie?
I am really excited. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Abhishek. I am really excited to be able to talk about this challenge and the number of entries. We had over 50 entries submitted. We had an amazing panel of judges. Do we have the judges slide? From France, from Germany, from Italy, from the United States. And it was great to see these submissions from over 30 countries. I don't know how the judges decided. And after reviewing the videos, the descriptions, the entries from such dedicated fabbers, such dedicated professionals, Rebecca, I got to turn it back over to you to announce the winners.
Thank you so much, Marie. And I just wanted to mention, if we can go to the next slide, you guys can see here a picture of all of the judges who participated with us, who were from all over the world, as Marie mentioned, and just incredible, incredible group that we worked with. So thank you to all of our judges and the selection committee. So for our winners, So the first winner that we're going to announce is the Innovative Design Solution. And we can go to the next slide. And our winner for this is Maite Sosa Mittal and FabLab Montevideo in Uruguay. So we are super excited for this group. FabLab of Montevideo is part of the School of Architecture, Design, and Urbanism of the University of La República in Uruguay. They had an impressive collaboration with multiple departments at their university, which we all know can be difficult sometimes, and they really came together. And they came together with the science, engineering, and design departments and implemented the design and development of a 3D printed swab for both nasal and mouth swab testing. And this was validated and authorized for use by the Ministry of Public Health in Uruguay. And during just 1 month, more than 100 versions of this swab heads were made, and a small scale production of 60,000 units, so not so small, was carried out by the Fab Lab to evaluate the possibility of national scale production. So we're super excited for this lab. And our next winner is the winner for the new normal. And so this winner for the solution for the new normal is Mayra Asensio and FabLab Peru. So everyone give a clap for them. This is an organization and platform called DigiWasi. So the DigiWasi is an online lab of learning that everyone can go to for young learners. It started in Peru, but they work with learners all over the world, and it helps students find a really fun and engaging way to learn remotely, which we know all students around the world are going to have to do now. And it gives students a chance to collaborate, increase cognitive and emotional well-being, and help kids feel ownership while also discovering these fun ways to learn engineering, learn robotics, learn programming, digital design, and everything you can think of. So this project is evolving, it's constantly growing. All of your students around the world can join. And as Maida pointed out in her submission, to create a better world, we really need empathetic, kind, and sensible citizens, and it all starts from our upbringing, from our childhood. So congratulations, DigiWasi. And our final winner for the impactful community effort is Delia Milan and FabLab Cuenca in Spain. So FabLab Cuenca and the Spanish community had a very, very hard start with coronavirus, but the maker community really came together quickly and efficiently through a coronavirus makers joint effort. And they were one of the main coordinators. They helped hospitals and multiple sectors of public servants in their local region to have PPE for their community. And they really were the link between the maker community, multiple public and private institutions like the Ministry of Education and the Red Cross. And they really set up production for these incredible collaboration. And they've also started to develop their project further already with their local community, seeing that their rural region really needed help with their teachers. So they started a new program designed for teachers called Learning by Making in the Classroom, How to Use 3D Printing Against COVID-19. So these are our 3 winners. We want to congratulate everyone who submitted for this award. We can't tell you how amazing these submissions were. The judges and all of us just didn't know what to do. There were so many to choose from, but we're really excited for our winners. And for those who did not win but submitted, we do have another opportunity for you. If you want to participate throughout FABxLive, there is a Makeathon Makers for Good challenge happening called Fab Labs Designing the New Reality. And you can check that out on our platform, fabxmembers.fabevent.org. And this is another opportunity for you to really highlight the work that you've been doing. So with that, we're going to go to announcements, but we just wanted to give a big, big thank you to everyone and thank Marie and thank Abhishek and everyone involved in doing this award. And we really look forward to future projects. And now we're going to change over to our general announcements. So we have a few announcements, as you guys know, before we get into our workshops, before we get into the rest of our day and kick off the rest of our sessions. So first of all, just as a general thank you and shout out, we wanted to thank our Fab team and our Fab Foundation team for organizing and leading our workshops along with our volunteers. We have our workshop leaders, we have our volunteers from FABxLive who are helping with our hosting of our Zoom rooms, and we also have our Fab Foundation staff that are helping to be that extra support and wonderful guidance for us. And we also wanted to give a shout out to the incredible education track that we've been making and to our team that has put together this incredible track of education programs. So thank you to all of our team. It would not happen without all of us. Second, I wanted to point out, as everyone knows, or hopefully know, we have workshops after this in Zoom rooms. And all of the information of all of the workshops you can sign up for are on the Fab event platform. And that's, again, the fabxmembers.fabevent.org. And you can see on the screen now all of these workshops that are happening today. And there's a wide range. So please check them out and see which ones you would like to join after this. We also have still our exciting social distance challenge. So as you guys know from previous days, we have this challenge to really think, explore, create, have fun, do something new, something that's going to get you to really have some social distance in this time when we need to find a way to stay close with our community and also be safe. And so we want you to keep thinking, keep exploring, and that you can still apply in the challenges topic on our Fab event platform with your submission. And on Friday, we will announce the winners who will receive Brother machines. So please remember to keep thinking, keep creating on what that's going to look like. We're starting to make a surprise challenge with a big hat, so we'll see how that goes. And I wanted to also mention to all of you, along with the social distance challenge and these opportunities to share across your platforms what we're doing, what you're participating in. We do have a media kit on our website, on our FABxLive website, that you can go to and you can download fun virtual backgrounds, which have our FABxLive in the background. You can download things for social media. You can download our sponsors. You can download any fun graphics that we have an incredible team, and shout out to Miriam for doing this incredible graphics, who took Fab Academy and does some wonderful images. So we just wanted to point that out to you. Check out the virtual backgrounds, promote on your social media that you want others to join in with us. And so to close out today, we have right after this at 12 o'clock Eastern time, our sponsor session. So we have 3 sessions today. We have a brother introduction. We have a discussion with Ellie Bueller from the NOLA FabLab of what they've been doing with PPE. And we have our 3D Experience Works for Startup session. So those are right after this, and you can also sign up for those on our website and on our FABxLive platform. And we wanted to just remind you that, as you can see, this takes a lot of manpower, a lot of people, and our sponsors and everyone involved are really working hard. And we encourage you, if you can, to donate $1, $10, $20, euros, whatever, wherever you are in the world, to make any type of contribution to help us help the network continue with these incredible projects. So thank you to everyone who already has donated and to everyone who is participating with us. And we cannot wait to see you later today in our workshops. Don't forget to sign up for the workshops for today. And lastly, tomorrow morning, we have our Emergent Futures. So our Emergent Futures symposium is going to be at 8 a.m. Eastern time, which means it's an hour earlier than we've been doing it the last couple of days. So if you want to tune in, it's going to be super interesting, really engaging. Tomas Diaz in FabLab Barcelona was the moderator and gathered this incredible group of people. So please help us by supporting them in our Emergent Futures Symposium right here on YouTube, on our Fab Foundation YouTube. And with that, we will close and have an amazing rest of the day.